What are some affirmation I can use to boost my confidence daily? What's a affirmation? Affirmation means like that ki like basically this thing stuff that you have to say to yourself, like example is that ki, have you watched a movie named Cars? Okay, animated movie, by the way, Pixar animated movie Cars. In that particular movie, you already knew that there is a car who actually talk. Okay, yeah. So first part, in that particular movie, at the beginning of the race, basically at the earliest of the movie, the character named Lightning McQueen, who is a racer, okay, yeah, and he says some sort of thing to himself, I am the speed, I'm the run, I'm the, like, I don't know, like it's kind of like a something a word, but it's kind of like a something is this thing. These are kind of like a something word he was saying to himself. Is kind of like a something affirmation. What's that affirmation? Affirmation means like that ki you are use these words to boost your confidence. Okay, to kind of like a something that ki नहीं मुझे अभी दौड़ना है, या like basically I'm the speed, I'm the this, I'm that, and whatever it is. Okay, yeah. So these are kind of like a something affirmation. Okay, yeah. I don't know where, like I'm not really kind of like a something very hard to explain this thing, but these are kind of like a something example that I know. Okay, and probably if you watch that particular movie, then you understand this thing. Okay, yeah. That key like when somebody is trying to do something, they kind of like a something say that chalo, let's go, let's do this, or like I'm the speed or whatever it is. Okay, yeah. It's kind of like a something saying something to boost your confidence. All right, yeah. No. So basically is this thing, what is actually my affirmation to myself? Affirmation means like that ki, like affirmation so that I could boost my confidence daily. Okay, do I use any kind of like a something affirmation? Affirmation means like that ki, like just let's just do this thing, or kind of like there are so many random words, you already knew this thing that ki like a kind of like a something like quote. Okay, yeah. like just like some of the quote from the just do this, or just run it, or I don't know, it's a lot of thing. Okay, yeah. Do I use that affirmation? I I am not really sure. Sometimes, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm not do. Why? First of all, is that ki these are kind of like a something like a filmy line. Okay, yeah. To kind of like a say I am the speed and I'm this and that and whatever, whatever. Okay, yeah. It's sometimes it's really helpful, but most of the time now I usually believe in a routine. Yeah, instead of affirmation word, I believe in routine, consistency, and kind of like a set up some sort of schedule to do this thing at this moment every day. If you do this thing, probably you don't really require any kind of like a something like affirmation. Okay, yeah. Like basically this thing example is that ki like run. Okay, yeah. Like if you want to run 30-minute non-stop, obviously at the beginning it was like a really difficult to run 30-minute non-stop. Okay, yeah. But you decided to run, so you are actually using some sort of affirmation, like मुझे दौड़ना ही है, मुझे दौड़ना ही है, मुझे दौड़ना ही है. I shouldn't supposed to give up. So you are putting all those heart and soul and everything for run 30-minute non-stop, and probably you run. Okay, yeah, you run 30 minutes. Okay, yeah. But for that you put lot of heart and efforts and everything, and then after that you are exhausted a lot, a really lot. And when you exhausted, things are really not that good. Okay, yeah, because then after that you realize that ki running 30-minute non-stop was like really difficult, and probably is this thing that ki I might not do this thing every day. Okay, yeah. Because of that ki obviously at the first time if you are running 30-minute non-stop, it's really difficult, really difficult. Your body, your entire body suffer through a lot of pain and everything. It's really difficult. Yeah. So these are affirmation are kind of like a something for just a temporary. It kind of like a increase you little bit boost, per it just temporary. I believe in routine. I believe in consistency. Let me tell you one thing. I could run 30-minute non-stop without any hassle, without anything. And probably after I done with my running, I haven't really feel anything that I'm so tired and nothing really at all. Why? Because I'm doing this thing for almost like a 3 year. Yeah. And I haven't really reached this 30-minute non-stop. Like basically just from the first day. No. Like at the beginning, like I was doing cycling before that, like when the COVID hit, I was doing cycling. Okay, yeah. So while I'm doing cycling, so I have a little bit of habit of this thing because I cycle almost like a 30 kilometer every time. It kind of like a something helped me to run. So when I started running at the beginning, I was started running for 10 minutes. Okay, yeah. Like I didn't really push myself to 30 minutes. No, I started 10 minutes. Okay. Then for a week I consistent for 10 minutes. Then after that 12 minutes. Then 13 minutes, 14 minutes and 15 minutes. These are kind of like a something really minute that I extended for a week. Okay. So that means within a 2 week I was reach at 15 minutes. And I kind of like a stable for 15 minutes for 1 week. So that means 3 weeks I was kind of like a running for 10, then 15, then 15 minutes non-stop. And then after that I try to push 20 minutes, and then kind of like a something 25 minutes, and now 30 minutes. Let me tell you one thing, the transition between 10 minutes to 30 minutes, it take me almost like a 3 months. Yeah, it took me 3 months to get kind of like a from 10 minutes to 30 minutes. Okay. And after the 3 months I am literally comfortable, and I have to be consistent because at that time I was still kind of like a dying after running. Okay. So I wanted to be consistent, so I was started running every day without taking any kind of like a gaps and nothing. No, I just have to run. So I was started running 30 minutes, and since then I'm running 30 minutes non-stop. I haven't really feel any kind of like a stuff. So basically is this thing, during this process I haven't really used any kind of like a something really affirmation word, or haven't really used kind of like a something that I could do this thing or I could, nah, it's nothing. I believe in myself that I could do this thing. I believe in consistency, and I believe that ki I have to do this thing. That's it. Routine. So I set up a some sort of routine to myself that ki every evening at almost like a 5:30 or 6 p.m. I have to run. And right now this running is become habitual. That ki if I didn't really run, then my body feel little bit of like, I don't know. Yeah. It doesn't feel right. So I do run every day 30 minutes non-stop, and that's kind of like a something really that ki achievement. Should I say achievement? Yeah, I say achievement. Yeah, that ki I could run 30 minutes non-stop, it's my achievement. And these are the things are actually achievement that I achieve because of the routine, belief and consistency. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah. Affirmation word are like, yeah, I already told you it's a kind of like a something really a filmy line. Okay, it gives you it gives you confidence. Okay, yeah, for like couple of minute of time or kind of like a temporary. Yes. So yeah. So there are so many like affirmation things like I am confident in my ability and I trust myself to achieve my goals. Okay, yeah. Then I believe in myself and my potential for greatness. I am worthy for success and happiness. I handle challenge with a grace and strength. I am proud of who am I, and the progress am I making. I eradicate the confidence and positivity. I am capable of overcoming my obstacles that comes my way. I embrace my uniqueness and celebrate my strength. I am resilient and can adopt any situation. I deserve to be reach my full potential and will not let fear hold me back. I am in common of my thoughts and emotion and I choose to be a positive. I I attract success and ambulance. No, sorry, a dumb and a done abundance. Okay, it's a very difficult word. It says abundance into my life. I attract success and abundance into my life. I am valuable and important person and my contribution matter. I am confident in my decision and trust my judgment. Every day I become more confident and self assured. I am proud of the person am I become. Am I becoming? I choose to be focused on my strength and achievements. I am worthy of all good things that comes my way. I am constantly growing and improving. I have the power to create the life I want. Oh, that is really good affirmation words, affirmation sentence. I really love it. Okay, yeah. But in real life, these are the words are kind of like something useless. Yeah, like important thing is that like you just have to do this thing. Okay, yeah, and consistency every day. That's it. Okay, yeah. Next question.